All right, so today I'm here with my customer Ray, and I did his roof about 2 years ago. We had an interesting experience here, and it's a story that I wanted to share, so I brought him along. So Ray, what made you contact me in the very first place?
Well, I needed a new roof actually. I had some wind damage and the roof was old and it was late summertime, so I wanted to get it done before the winter time. So you were about I think, fifth or sixth person that I had for an estimate. And what impressed me about you was the first thing you asked, or one of the first things was, had I contacted my insurance company yet? And I said, well, no, I hadn't even really thought about it. And he goes, well, that's the first thing you should do. So at that, we talked a little bit, and then we decided that's what I should do. So I contacted them, and they sent this so-called adjuster out and went up in the attic and looked around, and I wasn't real impressed with him. And then, of course, the insurance company wanted to lowball me So I got back with Bruno here, and he came out and took some more pictures, and then we were out on my back deck talking. I was talking to my agent.
That was right before we got started.
Right before,
Right in the
just
morning.
before, yeah.
Yeah, right
the
in the
morning
morning.
you were supposed to start.
Yeah.
And by then I was already, committed, thinking that I was going to have to pay for the full job. So I'm talking to my agent, and so Bruno gets on the phone with my agent and explains, to her, and says, well, how about if Mr. McSwain here pays for the half the roof and we do the front half with the wind damage on it? And they agreed to that. So
Yeah.
they paid for half of my roof, which I was, absolutely thrilled with
Yeah.
at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, we had just finished. I was already paid for the entire thing, and they approved the request to pay for half of it, which it was that was a really good day. That was that was a happy day.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I mean, especially with insurance claims, because they'll do anything in their power not to pay. But you're right. You spend years paying for your insurance for these types of situations.
Yeah. Somebody told me one time the first thing the insurance adjusters are taught to do is to deny the claim.
Mm-hmm. It's a struggle.
Yeah, but
It's always a struggle.
it came out good in the end, and very happy with the way the roof turned out.
Yeah.
And then we got new gutters too a couple of weeks later.
Mm-hmm. They look good. Are
Yeah.
they performing well?
They do. They perform well.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you had done some repairs yourself here as well, right?
Yeah, we had one pretty good storm come through, and it blew a section of about 5 or 6 shingles off in one spot. And so we
Yeah.
had to repair that before it did any more damage to the inside of the house. And then, of course, the insurance company, they didn't want to pay to have it fixed because, well, we'd already repaired it. And it's like, we're not professionals. We're just
Yeah.
homeowners trying to keep
Yeah.
receiving more damage.
When that was one of the things that they used to deny the claim. But then when I went up to your roof that day, I still found a few shingles that were missing, and also cracked shingles.
A lot of
due
cracked
to-
shingles,
Yeah,
yeah.
due to wind damage. So I recorded that with photos, put it in the inspection report, sent that in. If, for example, if you could give an advice to a fellow homeowner who would be in the same situation, would you tell them to do the repair themselves, or?
No, I tell them to call you and then talk to their insurance company.
Yeah,
first thing.
that would be the smartest thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes homeowners, they can be a little bit skeptical with insurance, but they should not be trying to make the very first contact, just because of all the bureaucracy involved in it.
No.
What was it like for you when the insurance company finally approved it? How did you feel?
Like dancing.
Like this?
Yeah, like a party. Yeah, I was just. I was actually shopping, I think, at Walmart, and when I got a phone call from the adjuster and said I had been approved for that amount, and I hung up and went, Yahoo!
And do you feel like I did a good job explaining what was going on with your roof, what was happening at the,
Oh yeah,
the stage, and
you did a walkthrough and explained everything and how they do the underlayment and yeah, everything.
the whole
And
installation
the roof
process?
vent and yeah, the whole process, and it turned out beautiful.
Yeah. Was that? Do you feel like I did also a good job documenting it on the report that I sent you initially?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. You had everything listed on there. It's very good.
I try to be as transparent as possible always.
And there were no hidden surprises at the end. It's like, oh, I forgot to charge you for this. It was what you said was what it was. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's one of the things for having all those things itemized. That means that I take the time to actually know everything that is involved. So I don't just do an estimate in five,
A
10 minutes.
ballpark estimate. Yeah,
It takes me hours to do an estimate.
because
So it's really setting.
it's accurate.
It's
Yeah,
accurate, yeah. So it's a game plan. I'm literally setting up a strategy to tackle on a job, and I do that on every single roof that I do, even if it's a repair.
Oh yeah.
I will itemize it and consider everything that is involved to get the best results, so that everything runs smoothly. It's like when we're doing a roof, when the roof is actually being installed, that's only 10% because 90% was done behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything was planned, so I spend more time planning it than it actually takes to do it.
Yeah. Your crew is a great bunch of guys too. Very professional, I thought.
Thanks.
I watched them sitting out here in the sunshine watching them, and they knew exactly what they were doing.
At that point, how did you end up trusting Windproof? Because you had spoken to a few other contractors already.
Well, I don't know what you can say about reading people, or I just had a good feeling about you. So
How was the overall experience, would you say?
A1.
A1,
Yeah.
what was the biggest difference that you noticed after the roof was installed?
No more headaches and worrying about
Stress free.
Yeah.
That's
Worrying
great.
about getting up and seeing if there are any new leaks or anything. It's like, yeah.
And what would you tell someone if they saw a few missing shingles on their roof?
I'd say, don't let it go. And I'd give them your number.
And Ray, knowing what you know now, what would you tell another homeowner who's had their insurance claim denied?
I'd say, well, call Bruno and let him work with you and talk to your insurance company.
Yeah, it takes
It's
persistence.
worth the time
Yeah,
because, the first thing they're going to do is deny it. So
that's true.
you got to keep after them.
But yeah, I really
Yeah.
appreciate the time, Ray. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for the new roof.
Yeah, thank you for trusting me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.